Welcome to Tidbit Talkin. This series is just spewing out assorted thoughts about boatloads of entertainment media. Some ideas are serious, others not so much. There will be spoilers for the series currently featured, but generally only vague references to any other connected ones in a shared universe. Now, with all that out of the way, here we go. Double Dragon. Those seemingly all-knowing computers that apparently everybody's got access to must have been part of the conditions the police side put forth while forming a certain free-range gang activity at night permitting truce. The Shuko building has such large vents because Mr. Smug CEO wants it to be a place where his goons can train in ninja stealth action. Not fighting people were among those experimented on almost corpses, so the gang boss, formerly known as Vic, could grab a hold on every human trafficking connected black market corner, in addition to all that unstoppable army growing hoopla. Darkness dabbling dude dons one of the many bald, nearly cadavers as a vessel because he didn't appreciate Billy's earlier sarcasm regarding him having nice hair. Boss's flashlight forged form isn't some sort of paper mask having creature that physically gets blown away. Instead, what's happening here is the fan blade movements messing with the shadows in ways which are kinda tricky for him to keep up with. The guy's laughing while this all happens because he realizes his supposedly stupid opponents think that other thing's going on, which grants him a chance for some off-guard catching fun. Anyway, this pseudo-zombie harvesting program must have been put on hold for a bit so enemy enamored executive could have more bodies readily available for hijacking until his precious medallion could get procured. That's why only poor Abobo got activated during all these shenanigans. On the gang side of that earlier mentioned agreement, Channel 69 must get leaked more info than other news stations because said wacky trouble people find it funny. Nice. Even if a mirror got glimpsed earlier, poor Mr. Bo over here wouldn't realize what he looked like post illegal medical junk because the probably overdose anesthesia or whatever couldn't wear off on somebody of his gargantuan stature until long after said chopping and drugging took place. Sibling snatching sinister shade shifter, stopping everybody, including those who don't work for him, by merely waving his hands, must be something akin to lightly grabbing all their shadows at once. The in-universe Double Dragon game must have been developed to make a same-name-having medallion seem like pure legend. Its particular popularity among these mostly homeless young folks is why even Marion especially doesn't believe the brother's story at first. Baby Blue Bro accidentally activating amulet awesomeness by casting it aside must be because the thing works via tapping into power its user already possesses but can't normally wield. He basically had a sort of backwards idea at the beginning, trying to turn it on instead of himself. Hence all that earlier failure. Kinda related, that guy who knew how this mystical jewelry worked from the get-go seems super strong despite only currently wielding said sorcery swag soulful segment because he's just not worried about overexerting and grotesquely injuring his current meat suit. Endings are a pain, but all of you are fantastic. See ya.